Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a wise and compassionate father. He had 3 children, each engrossed in their own little world of play and distractions. One day, a fire broke out in their house, spreading rapidly and engulfing everything in its path. The father, filled with concern for the safety of his beloved children, rushed into the house, shouting and pleading for them to come out. But the children, too engrossed in their games and possessions, paid no heed to their father's urgent calls. Desperate to save them, the father tried various ways to entice them out. He offered them their favorite toys, promising new and even better ones. He even tried scolding them, hoping to awaken them from their unawareness. But all his efforts proved futile, as the children remained oblivious to the danger surrounding them. Realizing that his attempts were in vain, the father paused for a moment to gather his thoughts. And then a moment of insight struck him. He knew that he had to use a different approach to rescue his children from the burning house. With a calm and steady voice, the father called out to his children, "My beloved ones, there are precious treasures waiting for you outside, far more valuable than any toys or possessions you currently hold dear. Come out, and these treasures shall be yours." Hearing the word treasures, the children's curiosity sparked, and they suddenly became interested in what lay beyond the confines of their play. They rushed toward the father, eager to discover the promised treasures and escape the perilous flames. As the children emerged from the burning house, their father embraced them tightly, relieved that they were safe and unharmed. Looking back at the house, the father realized the profound lesson within this harrowing experience. He gathered his children close and shared his newfound wisdom with them. "My dear children," he began, "just like the burning house, this world is filled with desires and attachments that keep us trapped in a cycle of suffering. We become so engrossed in our pursuit of material possessions, temporary pleasures, and worldly distractions that we forget the true nature of life. The fire that consumed our house represents the impermanence and unpredictability of existence. It reminds us that everything we cling to will eventually fade away. But beyond the flames lies a path to liberation, where true treasures await us. These treasures are not material possessions, but spiritual awakening, inner peace, and compassion for all beings." The children listened attentively to their father's words, understanding the profound truth behind his metaphorical tale. From that day forward, they began to detach themselves from the allure of worldly desires and embarked on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. In time, they realized that true happiness and fulfillment could not be found in external possessions or fleeting pleasures. Instead, they found solace in cultivating qualities such as kindness, generosity, and wisdom, which brought them lasting joy and inner peace. The story of the burning house serves as a powerful reminder for all of us. Just like the children in the tale, we are often ensnared by our attachments and desires, unaware of the suffering they bring. But if we can recognize the transient nature of worldly pursuits and free ourselves from their grip, we can discover the immeasurable treasures that lie within our own hearts, leading us to spiritual liberation and true fulfillment. The morale of the story is that attachment to worldly desires keeps people trapped in suffering until they realize that the greater treasures of spiritual liberation, inner peace, and compassion lie beyond the illusions of material possessions and transient pleasures.